What do you have? Good job.
Hello everyone and welcome to Umusambi Trivia Competition. Today we're going to talk about climate change. So, what is climate change? Over time, the Earth has gone through periods of change, sometimes getting hotter and sometimes getting colder. Each of these cycles has gone for around 15,000 years. So how does that affect us today? Because of the actions that humans have taken and how we've changed the planet, the Earth is getting hotter so much more quickly, and this is very bad for our planet. So today, we're going to explore what causes climate change and what we can do to prevent it. But first, let us look at the teams that are going to join us in the trivia today. We're still in round 2. Let's welcome back Lead International School and Wellspring Academy. Let us begin. Let's dive into the rules of this exciting competition. We have 6 themes: biodiversity, ecosystems, water, endangered species, bats, and birds. Each theme offers questions worth 100, 200, or 300 points. Here's how it works. First, we shuffle cards with the themes on them. A player calls stop, and the theme is revealed. Then the player chooses the point value they'd like to play for. Each point value has a limited number of questions, so strategy matters. If the team answers the question correctly, they earn the points. If not, they don't earn anything for that round. We keep going until all the questions run out. Finally, we tally the scores, and the school with the highest point wins and earns a spot in the next round. What do you have?
Ecosystem.
Ecosystems, how many points would you like?
300.
300 points on ecosystems. Let's have the question. Which national park is famous for its wildlife migrations? A. Serengeti National Park. B. Kruger National Park. C. Kalahari Desert. Your timer starts now.
Serengeti. No, let's fast calm down. Don't rush. Choose what you have. Choose what you want. Migration. Serengeti. I don't know, but I think it's no. Just what is in your heart? Don't say desert. A desert is not it. It's a desert. How where can be? Ask what is my desert. No. My question is like.
And time. What's your answer?
Serengeti National Park.
Serengeti National Park. Let's have it. That is correct. Here you go. You can clap for each other.
Okay, stop.
Okay. What do you have?
Ecosystems.
Ecosystems. How many points would you like?
200. Yeah, 200.
200 points on ecosystems. Let's have it. Did you want to change your answer?
Let's just discuss.
It's alright. No, we take 200. So it's alright.
200 points. Let's have it. And your question is, what type of ecosystem includes areas with seasonal flooding and is crucial for migratory birds? A. Wetlands. B. Deserts. C. Savannas. Your timer starts now. Go on.
We don't. Okay, so after careful consideration, I think we're gonna go with option A, wetlands.
Option A, wetlands. Let's have it. And that is correct. Here you go.
Thank you. Stop.
What do you have? Water. How many points would you like?
300.
300 points on water. What term describes the amount of dissolved salts in water? A. Osmosis. B. pH level. C. Salinity. Your timer starts now.
Your heart. What do you think it is? Osmosis, salinity. What is in your heart? I think it's
We've got the answer.
And time. Yes.
A.
A. Let's have it. It's actually C.
because I want to get a good card.
We can wait.
Stop.
What do you have?
Ecosystem.
How many points would you like?
300.
300 points on ecosystem. What type of ecosystem includes areas with dense, low vegetation and long dry seasons? A. Forest. B. Desert. C. Shrubland. Timer starts now.
Desert. Guys, but what is it? Let's do the desert. Everyone's sure. Okay, we're done. Are you guys
All right, let's have the answer.
So, after very, very dense discussing
Okay.
and debate
Yeah.
and arguments,
Okay.
I'm going with my gut for the first time.
Okay.
Deserts.
Deserts. Let's have it. It's actually shrubland. Birds. How many points would you like?
300.
300 points on birds. Let's have the question. And the question is, how do birds take care of their chicks after they hatch? A. Food and protection. B. They don't take care of them. C. They teach them to fly as soon as they hatch. Your timer starts now.
We have the answer.
And what's your answer?
A.
Let's have it. And that is correct. Here are 300 points. Okay. What do you have?
Water.
How many points would you like?
300.
300 points on water. Let's have it. What is the name of the large, shallow area of water found at the sea and that is filled with salt water? A. A lagoon. B. A wetland. C. A lake. Your timer starts now.
What's a lagoon? Do you know what a lagoon is? What is it a lagoon?
But I think a lagoon is kind of similar to a
Wetlands are the wetland lakes are large but not shallow, and wetlands are not large but they're shallow. Okay, let's go with lagoon.
We use the insemination.
Let's go with lagoon.
All right, and what's your answer?
We think it's A.
A. Okay, let's have the answer. That is very correct. There you go. What do you have?
Water.
How many points would you like?
200.
200 points on water. And the question is, what is an estuary? A. An area where rivers meet the ocean. B. A fresh water lake. C. A type of desert. Timer starts now. Let's.
We got the answer.
All right, and what's your answer?
A.
A. Let's have it. That is correct. There you go. Now let's jump back into climate change. So, what causes climate change? Climate change is caused by two main things: cutting down trees and forests and burning fossil fuels. Do you know what fossil fuels are? Fossil fuels are plants and animals that died a long time ago and were buried for millions of years. These eventually turn into coal, oil, and natural gases. These fuels are used to power our planes, our cars, and even give us electricity. When we burn these fossil fuels, they release harmful gases to the environment, and they become like a blanket that keeps the planet hotter and hotter. When things change, there's less food, there's less water, and islands are also like sinking. And that's places that people live on. So we're going to play a game that kind of reflects that. So you're going to be picking a card here, and then it determines whether your person moves or not. So when you pick a card, you read it out loud, and then you determine how they move. And the points are also on. Let's do an example.
No pesticides.
All right, buy organic farm products, not pesticides. How many points does it have to move forward?
Oh, +1.
+1. Move forward one step. Perfect. Like that.
Burn forests to make farmland.
Ooh, how many points is that?
-3.
-3. You stay where you are. All right. What do you have?
Help remove invasive species, +2.
+2. Take 2 steps forward. All right. All right.
Create a pollinator garden +2.
+2. Step forward.
Let me shuffle again.
Okay, let me shuffle again.
Okay. Support a wildlife charity.
Okay, support a wildlife charity. +3 points. Very lucky. So those are small things that we can do every day that can help reverse climate change, okay? So I think many times people talk about climate change and they make it such a huge thing that we can't do anything about. But that's not true, okay? We can do something every single day to reverse climate change. Do you guys pledge to do something today?
Yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Stop.
What do you have?
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity, how many points would you like?
300.
300 points on biodiversity. Which of the following are types of wetlands? A. Marshes and rivers. B. Swamps and marshes. C. Swamps and lakes. Your timer starts.
We're done. We don't need
Oh, you have your answer? Go on.
swamps and marshes.
Swamps and marshes. That's B. Let's have it. It's actually B. That's correct. It's swamps and marshes. Good job.
Thank you.
What do you have?
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity. How many points would you like?
300.
300. Let's have the question. What tools do conservationists use to monitor the health and population of wildlife in Rwanda? A. Tracking collars and camera traps. B. Gaming devices. So your 15 seconds start now.
Look here. Look here. I think it's virtual reality. I think C. Because Rwanda didn't handle that.
Thank you.
I think it is.
Okay, you get the answer.
What's your answer?
C.
C. Let's have it. It's actually A. So all of these tools allow conservationists to see if populations are increasing or decreasing, and they observe behaviors which may sometimes not be seen.
Already.
What do you have? Ecosystems. There's only 200 and 100 points to choose from.
Yeah, that's 200, I guess.
200 points. Which biome has high temperatures and a distinct dry season followed by heavy rainfall? A. Mountain forests. B. Savanna. C. Deserts.
Remember how they said deserts are like getting heavier rains? So, no,
Due to climate change.
yeah.
No, it's talking about what happens normally in that biome. Does it have a distinct dry season or does it have heavy rainfall? No, because it's usually
Would like to go with option B, Savannah.
B. Savanna. Let's have it. That is correct. Here you go.
Stop.
What do you have?
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity. How many points would you like? 200. Let's have it. Which of the following are threats to biodiversity? A. Protected area expansion. B. Increased species diversity. C. Habitat destruction and overexploitation. Timer starts now.
We've got the answer.
And what's your answer?
C.
Let's have it. That is correct. Here you go.
Thank you. Stop.
What do you have?
Birds.
How many points would you like?
300.
300 points on birds. How do birds see their environment differently from humans? A. They see ultraviolet light. B. They see the same as humans do. C. They can see X-rays. Timer starts now.
It looks like purple and blue mix. So it's ultraviolet. Are you guys sure? Okay. Yeah. We have our answer.
All right, and what's your answer?
We think, but not sure. Cause okay, let's listen. Okay, guys, we are sure that it's B.
B. Let's have B.
I mean A. Sorry.
A. Okay. That is correct. There you go. How does climate change affect us? Across the world, we're experiencing hotter temperatures, more rain, floods, and heat waves. When this happens, it is harder to find food and water. This does not just pose a problem to humans, but also to animals. Did you know that 70% of all Rwandans rely on agriculture to feed their families? That's right. Climate change negatively affects our crops. This is due to changes in rainfall patterns and temperatures. This means that many Rwandans are directly affected by climate change. This also means that our daily choices can harm or benefit our people.
Stop.
Please.
What do you have?
Water.
Water. There's only 100 points left on water. Let's have a question. Lake Victoria is the largest lake in Africa. True or false? Timer starts now.
True.
True. Let's have it. That is correct. Here you go. What do you have?
Birds.
Birds. There's 200 and 100 points to choose from.
200.
200. Do all birds mate for life? A. Yes, all birds do. B. No, not all birds do. Timer starts now.
We have the answer.
What's your answer?
A.
A. Let's have it. It's actually B. What do you have?
Yes.
Endangered species. How many points?
300.
300 points. Let's have the question. Which of the following are effects of climate change on endangered species? A. It decreases competition between species. B. It improves freshwater availability. C. It alters habitats and food availability. Timer starts now.
Okay, guys, I'm going to see. Are you sure which of the following are
Okay, we go see. Okay, guys. Yeah.
What does oxygen mean? Just a C. What means change? Okay. It's change.
And time.
C.
C. Let's have it. Very correct. Here you go.
Yes. Stop.
What do you have?
Bats.
Bats. There's 200 and 100 points left.
200.
200 points on bats. What role do bats play in seed dispersal? A. They play no role in seed dispersal. B. They eat fruit and excrete the seeds in different locations. C. They plant fruit trees. Timer starts now.
We get the.
You've got the answer? Let's have it.
I think it's B.
B. Let's have B. That is correct. Here you go. What do you have?
Ecosystems.
Ecosystems. There's only 100 points left on ecosystems. Let's have the question. And the question is, the wetland ecosystem has habitats which are marshes and swamps. Timer starts now.
Just got that question. I have my answer.
What's your answer?
True.
True. Let's have it. That is correct. Here you go. What do you have?
Ecosystem.
Ecosystems. There is 100 points left on ecosystems. Let's have the question. The savanna ecosystem is dominated by grasses, no trees, and no rainfall. True or false? Timer starts now.
We have the answer.
All right, and what's your answer?
True.
True. Let's have it. It's actually false, but there's hope. Many farmers are finding new ways to adapt to climate change. For example, some are planting drought-resistant crops, while others are using water conservation techniques that make sure they make the most of their resources. let's talk about what you and I can do to make a difference. There are small actions that we can take. For example, we can buy locally produced products, use public transport, conserve water, reduce waste, and plant trees. This can make a huge difference. What do you have?
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity.
I will choose 200.
And the question is, what is the term for a species that has a very small population and is at risk of extinction? A, common. B, critically endangered. C, threatened. Timer starts now.
So with a lot of consideration that's taken in our group here, would like to go with B.
B, let's have B.
Critically endangered.
That is correct. Here you go. What do you have?
Endangered species.
Endangered species. How many points did you like?
300.
300 points on endangered species. What is one reason why conservationists track animal populations? A, to assess their health and survival chances. B, to see how many animals can be hunted. C, to see the relationship between individuals. Timer starts now.
We have the answer.
All right, what's your answer?
A.
A, let's have it. That is correct. There you go.
Stop.
What do you have?
Bats.
Bats. 200, 100.
200.
200 points on bats. Let's have the question. What role do bats play in the ecosystems of Rwanda's mountain forests? A, distributing flowers. B, controlling predator populations. C, pollination and seed dispersal. Timer starts now.
I think it's C.
C, let's have it. And that is correct. Here you go.
Stop.
What do you have?
Biodiversity.
Biodiversity. You have 100 points only. The main function of the roots of plants are to absorb sunlight and photosynthesize using carbon dioxide. True or false? Timer starts now.
Carbon dioxide is good for
We have the answer.
What's your answer?
It's true.
It's true. Let's have it. It's actually false. What do you have? Biodiversity. So there's 100 points left on biodiversity. The chameleon is a reptile known for its ability to change shape. Timer starts now.
false.
You have your answer?
Yes.
Let's have it. That is correct. Here you go.
Stop.
What do you have?
Endangered species.
Endangered species. How many points would you like? It's 200 and 100.
200.
200 points. What role do apex predators like lions play in their ecosystem? A, they have no effect on the ecosystem. B, they create habitats for other species. C, they control the populations of other species. The timer starts now.
Okay, I believe you. We have the answer.
What's your answer?
C.
C, let's have it. That's very correct. There you go.
Stop. Endangered species.
Endangered species. How many points would you like? 200 or 100? What is a keystone species? A species that A, has a big effect on its environment. B, is abundant and found everywhere. C, has no significant impact on its environment. Your timer starts now.
I think we have our answer.
What's your answer?
A.
A, let's have it. That is correct. Here you go. So the team that is making it to the finals is
Wellsprings Academy. Good job. So we had 3,100 marks for Wellsprings and 2,500 for Lead International. You all did a great job. I'm so proud of you for coming this far.
Today we learned that climate change affects us all, but we can make a positive impact. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Umusambi Trivia Competition. Let us continue to explore how we can take action to combat climate change and protect our beautiful world. Until next time, remember,
Let's protect our Earth together! Yeah!